Sige, we can start na po, especially since you're here. So thank you very much again for allowing us this interview. My name is Rog, and I'll be the one to interview you po sana, no? Before we start, allow me to just briefly recap no, the nature
Oh,
and purpose of our activity. So yun nga po. Kami mismo, we're from Human Aid, so we're a third-party market research agency. No? So for this project, we were asked by Allianz to conduct a customer journey mapping study, for its customers. But as you can see, we're talking not only to customers but also to internal stakeholders para syempre mas comprehensive and balanced no, yung makita nating picture ng market. Ano. So we'll basically be asking you questions about your own take, your own insights about the journey of our customers. This will include the product angle, so we'll be talking about your thoughts on the different kinds of products. So we understand there's yung mga single pay and yung mga regular
yeah.
pay products, and of course, we're going to try to relate it no to our processes. So those are the kinds of questions that we'd want to ask you po sana. Just a few more notes. We're recording our discussion, but this is so that we can easily recall no,
Sure.
the comments that you gave. But we don't share naman our recordings with the wider audience. And related to that po, some other project team members are also going to listen in, but they'll be in a separate room, no, to avoid distractions,
Okay.
on our part, on their part. Sige, ma'am, ayan. So, well, to begin with, maybe po it will be good if you can share with us a bit of background about your scope, your role, no, as the head of bank assurance.
Okay. So, of course, my name is Carol.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm the head for Bancassurance. But for Allianz PNB Life, we have two Bancassurance partner, no? So I handle the PNB side, which is more on retail, while we have another Bancassurance with HSBC. So HSBC more on the high net worth, no? Yung mga ano naman natin, yeah, mga
Yeah,
premium
yeah.
customer. So for us, for PNB, so we have a total of 640-ish branches nationwide for PNB.
Yeah. Yeah.
And ideally, our FA should be assigned to one branch. But
Mm.
currently, we have like around 80% of our branches are ano ba to, with FAs, no? So yung fill rate namin in terms of handling the number of branches is around 80%. So meron tayo na mga 438 FAs nationwide, and we usually mirror our manpower to the
Mm.
manpower cut and distribution of PNB. So if I'm handling the whole of PNB Banca, so we have for RBS na yung retail sector ng PNB, we have their we have we they have yung retail banking sector head.
Mm, mm, mm.
And then under the RBS head, they have the group head. So may tatlo. So kami din may ganon. So kumbaga nagmi-mirror lang. So
Oo.
for PNB Banca, we are actually the only bank assurance channel na hindi employees ang FAs namin and SMs. So other bank
Mm.
assurance operations are employees. So we are the only in the Philippines that I know
Oo.
that hybrid yung setup. We have agents that are assigned
Oo.
to branches.
So
So
parang yun nga you call them quote unquote agents. So parang agents nga rin ng
agents
setup,
talaga
no?
sila.
Oo,
So by
structurally.
contract, yung
Oo. Oo.
relationship natin sa kanila. So
Yeah.
yung
Yeah.
FAs natin, yun yung tawag, yun yung intermediaries, no, tawag financial advisors. And
Oo.
meron tayong sales managers handling directly the financial advisors. So mga around
Yeah.
15 branches per SM. So mga around 12 naman yung FAs nila per area.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then sa hierarchy, the only employees doon sa sales team natin ay yung regional
Mm.
business manager. So yun yung direct sa akin, and meron tayong isang
Ah,
countryside head. Syempre countryside, so hawak niya lahat ng
yeah,
provincial
yeah,
regions. So we have a total of 6 regions nationwide
yeah.
there.
Ma'am, I'm very tempted tuloy to ask kaagad, ano, kasi you mentioned nga na parang unique nga yung structure, ano, kasi nga talagang agents or partners, no, yung mga
Right.
nasa bangka ninyo. Yun nga po, no, parang may implications po ba yan sa performance ng team?
Um,
Paano po siya na ano, paano po siya na
yeah,
paano po
I
nangyayari?
think medyo mahirap siya in a sense
Hmm.
because usually when we say contractual, entrepreneurial yung dating, no? Dahil ahente nga.
Oo,
Ang hirap
oo.
i-manage in a way that we want them to be in the branches every day. Because yung partners natin are our banks. So, kumbaga parang
Yeah.
yung branch, ang operation nila is 8:30 to 5:30, which is the usual banking hour. And
Mm.
yet, yung ibibigay mo na FAs are not parang yung day-to-day nila, hindi naman yan 8:30 to
Yeah.
5:30. Hindi
Yeah.
naman nakasulat yan sa kontrata nila. But
Mm.
kumbaga parang yung behavior that we want them to, to be as ang dating parang hindi ayaw namin sabihin empleyado ba,
Mm.
baka kasi mga
Yeah.
dole or mga NLRC kami. So yun yung medyo
Technical pala yun. Oo.
we want to like encourage them, not hindi demand, hindi ganun yung
Yeah.
yung behavior na gusto namin na parang mabilis, but we want to
Totoo.
motivate them, encourage them to be in the branches because at the end of the day it's the leads coming from the branch that will sustain them in the business.
Ayun, sige. Ayan, tamang-tama, ma'am. Ano, you mentioned also yan, yung source of uptake, ano, kay Bangka.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to get into more detail into that po, no, in a while, no, dun nga yun sa journey, no. Matanong ko lang din, ma'am, ano, parang having mentioned all of that ngayon, ano po yung specific priorities or growth ambitions ninyo in Bangka right now?
Okay, because okay, bancassurance operations for PNP, although retail, we
Oo.
used to have um, a more retail business, meaning more on RP, regular pay, no? Yung
Yeah.
mga
Yeah.
regular business, traditional business, that was before the pandemic. But when
Mm.
pandemic hit in 2020, 2021, 2022, magugulat ka because kung
Mm.
kailan nag-pandemic, that's where we actually deliver the highest sales.
Yeah.
But compared to the years before pandemic, mas itong business nung pandemic years, mga investment, which is not our
Yeah.
core product. No? So, parang, hindi
Yeah.
naman kami investment company or an
Yeah.
insurance company.
Yeah.
So, yung protection, yung insurance benefit nawala. So, ang binibenta, plus of course with our bank partners o PNB, binibenta nila is more on magkano yung returns, magkano yung rates. So, na parang naging investment
Yeah. Yeah.
company. So, we
Oo.
want, of course, our ambition is to go back to our core. What is our core?
Yeah.
To really
Yeah.
offer the protection benefit or protection side of the business. So, regular pay.
Oo.
So we want to of course maintain um our competitive advantage in terms of the single pay because we have a very good
Mm.
product to offer
Mm.
for SP, for the dividend paying fund.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
also want to parang
Yeah.
go back, I mean regain again the
Yeah.
position. So that's
Oo, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense nga po, no. I think I can actually see that's basically the customer journey and the corresponding sales journey in a nutshell, ano. Sige. Well,
true.
correspondingly din po, no, before we go into the details. So in a nutshell din po, ano na bang mga initiatives may initiatives na po ba na nagawa in that direction, and what are the remaining or persisting barriers that you see
Mm-mm.
or challenges?
Since medyo tumagal yung years na yung habit of selling the investment. Pinakamadali kasi 'di ba, alam mo 'yon, customer will go
Nandiyan na kasi. Oo.
nandiyan kasi because pag
Ah,
bangko naman, yung customers pagpunta sa bangko, hindi naman yan maghahanap ng insurance. Maghahanap yan, uy, meron akong ganitong income or maganito akong excess money that I can, put there for a
mm.
longer time. Magkano interest? Yun yung
Yeah,
palaging approach. So that
yeah.
dynamic sa bangko, na-adapt at napakabilis, no, na pag sinabi mong 4%, doon sa kabila 3.5, of course, sa'yo pupunta at 4%.
Yeah.
So,
Oo, oo.
mahirap gawin. I mean, we're now in the situation where we have the product naman, we have the means, we have people
Yeah.
and we have partners. But the mindset, the habit, yun yung kailangan
Yeah.
baguhin. So, it's transformational. It's not immediate
Yeah.
kasi
Totoo
kailangan
naman.
baguhin yung
Oo.
galaw. So, nasanay ka na parang muscle memory na yan. May kaharap
Totoo.
kang kliyente, alam mo na kagad na sasabihin mo. That's what we want. Yung shift na yon na hindi yun yung top
Yeah.
of mind, but we need to
Correct.
have something na panggagalingan before we actually decide na investment yung gusto niya.
Oo.
So
Oo.
yun that shift, that mindset, behavior that we want to drive or position.
Yeah.
So may mga
Oo.
initiatives, of course, dun sa question mo kanina. May mga initiatives. So we started that last year, second half of 2023. But that initiatives are paano ko ba sasabihin? Because last year kasi 'di ba, coming from the previous 3 years to pandemic
Mm.
time, nung bumalik na tayo to almost normal or normal last year, maraming options na. And because of those options and because of the market condition, ang
Mm.
daming competition na kung mag-stick kami to what we have, which is puro single pay, puro investment,
Mm.
matatalo at natatalo nga kami. Kasi hindi naman talaga dapat puro rates sa pinag-uusapan sa customer. It's the protection, it's the health that
Totoo.
we to really
Oo.
position our products.
Yeah.
So, inumpisahan niya ng second half, and I think there's a very good traction because of those initiatives kasi more than or 38% of our business from the first compared to first half, yung
Yeah.
improvement or yung growth ng second half in terms of RP in terms of
Yeah.
regular.
Yeah.
And yun nga, we want to measure ourselves sa RP, not SP naman. So that's
Yeah. Oo.
yeah.
Yeah. Ay, maisingit ko na lang din, ma'am, speaking of that, right now po ba, ano ba ang split between SP and
A
RP?
good question.
Oo.
2022, which is our banner year,
Hmm.
86% were SP. 16%,
Hmm.
14% were regular pay business. Ang liit, di ba?
Mm.
That was
Mm.
2022.
Mm.
But 2023, ngayon, nasa 70-30. So, kahit pa paano nakakakuha or nakaka-regain na kami ng market.
Lang
Again, no?
for the
In fairness
RP, no?
o sa
Yeah.
RP.
Oo.
Unti-unti. Ambition namin is to have 75, 60, 75 SP, 25 RP. Ay, sorry. 70-30. So, 70-30.
Okay
So,
lang, ma'am.
ngayon,
Yeah.
mga nasa, konti na lang. So, kumuga 25-75. Konti na lang.
Yeah.
We need more, actually.
Oo, oo, sige. Ay, sorry, ma'am. Ako naman ngayon yung magpapa-clarify. Majority pa rin nga kasi is SP, tama po ba?
Yes. I think
Okay. Yeah.
majority.
Yeah.
Kumbaga parang too much to ask if magkaroon ng kumbaga masyadong
Baliktad. Oo,
sobra
bumaliktad.
parang hindi naman namin ina-expect yun.
Totoo naman.
Because our
Oo.
target
Oo.
was based from the base of the previous years, which is majority SP. So
Oo,
hindi
totoo naman.
before we generate the volume na nawawala sa SP kung nag-shift nga kami, we need 2 or 3 times of RP to compensate sa nawawalang SP. Mahirap 'yon.
Totoo.
To
Oo.
stretch for us kung ganun yung ambition.
Yeah.
Unti-unti. Oo. So unti-unti.
Yeah.
I mean, improving this RP from month on
Yeah.
month, no?
Yeah.
That's a good parang galaw na.
Totoo naman din
Yeah.
po, ano. Sige. Well, sorry na nanganak yung mga tanong sa isip ko, ma'am. Kasi parang,
Sure.
if I'm not mistaken, ma'am, kasi nga si SP kumbaga to put it simply, parang one time, big time yung binibigay ni customer na funds, ano, tama ba yun? As opposed to
Yes.
regular pay na mas maliit.
Correct. Oo. So, dahil
Oo.
one time, big time siya, and investment siya, usually mga nag-a-average yan ng 1 million
Oo.
fund, no? 1 million pesos yung
Oo.
mo
Oo.
i-place dyan. Although may mga plans naman na mas mababa. Pwede naman na mas mababa. Pero kasi pag investor ka, ba't ka naman mag-i-invest ng 100,000 lang? Eh, parang, di ba, yung
Taas.
ine-expect mong returns, kumbaga parang,
Oo.
okay, kaya ka mag-invest because you have your excess fund.
Oo.
So,
Oo.
yung pera mo sa bangko na, of course, not more than 100, those are for emergencies. Hindi mo yan basta i-invest because pag in-invest mo yung 1 million mo at wala kang natira sa savings mo, pag wala ka na pang emergency, that's how we position yung savings. Kasi syempre, ang kliyente namin ay bank customers eh. Diba? Kumbaga,
Mm,
account
mm,
holders ng
mm.
PNB. So we
Yeah.
want to realize na hindi porket may 1 million, kukunin na namin. Ayaw namin yun. We want your excess fund. Yung 1 million mo, keep it there kung yan lang yung pera natin. But what we want is
Yeah.
those funds na, alam mo yun, baka naman sa example, BDO, sa
Mm.
BPI, meron silang, di ba, umiikot lang din naman na, di ba, na
Oo.
funds which hindi nila kailangan in the next 3 to 5 years. Then that's
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that we can, pagsipan natin ng programa dun sa investment. But not the 100,000, not the 1 million dyan sa savings mo because again, may purpose yan, may goal ka para dyan. Hindi man, I mean, di ba, hindi yan yung tipong pwede ka matulog ng 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, hindi mo papansinin.
Oo. Oo.
Oo. So, iba yung purpose ng savings, iba yung purpose ng ibang funds na
Totoo
natutunan.
naman. Yeah, oo,
Yeah.
sige. Sige ma'am, no, well noted, and actually we definitely understand your point nga na parang, well, you are aware na nga na there is a need na nga to go back, ano, to the core na si regular pay. But of course it will not happen overnight, ano. Sige. Noted po
Yeah.
natin, actually medyo nailahad na nga po natin yung kwento sana nga na yung kwento nga ng journey, no. So I guess for the sake of himayin kwento na lang din po, no? Yun nga, parang interesting din yung nabanggit ninyo, na parang it started in the pandemic. So parang ayan na nga si customer na nandiyan na sa bangko, nagtatanong where else to put their money, no? I'm also personally curious, paano? So paano at bakit nga po nag-umpisa na sa pandemic, naging investment ang tema, no? Parang sino nag-umpisa, no? It could be a chicken or egg thing, pero paano nga po ba nag-umpisa yun kaya?
Magandang kwento because during the pandemic, because business
Oo.
is close eh. Wala kang, kumbaga
Oo.
yung mga may pera,
Mm.
hindi nila magamit sa labas because hindi ka magbi-business. Wala kang ibang
Oo.
outlet, no, na pwedeng puntahan yung pera mo. So,
Mm.
na-stock yung pera nila. So, kumbaga parang maraming customers na yung pera ay nasa bangko lang. Which tulog, no? And of
Mm.
course, dahil
Mm.
nga lockdown, wala namang ibang pwedeng puntahan walang ibang outlet na po pwedeng puntahan. Yung may pera, mas lalong dumadami pera nila. Kasi wala nga ibang pwedeng pagpuntahan yung fund nila. That's why, when PNB offers this product of ours na nagbibigay ng monthly dividends, which we just launched ng late 29, late 2019 bago mag-lockdown. So that's when we launched yung dividend paying fund. So during that
Mm.
time,
Mm.
kumbaga, who would have thought na first quarter of 2022 magkakaroon ng lockdown. So wala naman
Mm.
tao nag-anticipate ng mangyayari yun, 'di ba? So nung nilo-launch yan ng last quarter, that particular fund na nagbibigay ng monthly dividends, syempre, talagang, kami doon, excited kami doon because kami lang in the market that is actually giving monthly dividends of the funds. Although the funds, although the investment is not guaranteed, but the dividends,
The
imagine,
dividends meron
ito, working for you sa funds, and at the same
Oo.
time, na-expect ka na monthly, bumaba, tumaas to, meron kang monthly. Ang tanong na lang kung magkano yung monthly mo based on
Yung
the
monthly, no?
market.
Yeah.
Yes. So, first time, I think na yun, meron ng mga dividend paying fund, but quarterly ang payout. Kami, monthly. So,
Yeah,
yung mga
yeah,
kliyente, instead na tutulog sa savings account nila, then
yeah, yeah.
marinig nila to. In fact, during the time, since first time nga namin magkaroon ng ganon in the market, not Allianz. Even yung mga bank, yung mga branch heads, yung mga bank officers sa ibang bangko, nagtatanong sila
Sa inyo
sa
kung
PNB, oy, I've heard
yeah.
may ganun kayo,
Oo.
blah, blah. So ganun siya kaingay. And that was,
Yeah, yeah.
2020, 2020, talagang 3 years, ganun
Oo.
yung business. Talagang
Kaya nga, oo.
is really going and looking for that product. So,
Yeah,
hindi ka na
oo.
selling like hotcakes. So, hindi ka na naghahanap ng kliyente.
Totoo maganda definitely, maganda nga yun kasi nga madali na nandiyan na nga no.
Yes. Yes.
At saka na-gets ko na nga ma'am yung nakwento ninyo na parang nag-build talaga yung momentum talagang naging successful
Pero
si
na nga, na-mention
Delphi.
kanina na before 2022, we used to have like 50, baka nga more than 50% ng RP eh.
Oo.
Kasi wala
Oo.
pa kaming dividend paying that time. And what they
Oo.
have is
Oo.
the regular investment, regular funds na matalo ka, talo ka. Maganda benta, maganda yung investment mo, maganda yung funds mo. So walang dividend payout. Nung na-launch
Well,
dividend
yeah.
payout,
Oo.
siya
Oo. It was a function din of the availability of the product kasi nga nag-launch yung product na yun.
Oo. Product talaga yung
Oo.
key formula or the
Yeah.
reason why
Yeah.
nag-shoot yung SP.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
of course perfect timing because yun nga, pandemic, walang paglalagyan. Then this is available, then yun.
Yeah. Speaking of that, ma'am, no, ang iniisip ko ngayon, to that, no, I'm wondering now. O kasi nga ngayon, well, kayo po mismo aware nga kayo na yun nga, we should be pushing RP also na rin, ano, especially now, no. Pero on the customer side, nagbabago din po ba ang demand? Kumbaga parang now
Yeah.
that post-pandemic, may naghahanap na rin ng protection ng insurance versus nung pandemic na ano nga
Yeah.
ba hinahanap nila noon? Kasi nga maraming natutulog na pera, no?
Eto,
Nag-iiba din ba yung demand?
nag-iiba because diba,
Oo.
during the pandemic, lahat tayo naman, I'm sure everybody, lahat tayo dito, 5 tayo dito, nasa 5 tayo dito sa, sorry,
Oo.
nagkandila sa grid ko. Pero, during the pandemic, one of the maybe naging learnings natin that
Oo.
time was the awareness of if something happened to you, hindi ka naman, hindi to yung namatay but nagkasakit ka. No? At wala kang any savings, ang hirap. So, nung pandemic na nakikita natin, even yung mga mayayaman, wala naman sila magagawa if, talagang nagkaroon ka ng COVID that time, gulat ka na lang, sobrang serious nung case niya. And then after 1 month, after 2 months, 5 million, 4 million yung cost ng hospitalization, bigla nawala. Yung awareness na yun has brought us to be like, conscious ka, mas conscious ng mga tao ngayon na magre-reflect ka, enough ba yung savings ko? Or, meron ba self-protection that if something happened to me, merong magsusuporta doon sa medical expenses. Because it's not easy, then it's not easy, one. Second, hindi siya mura. Ang mahal. Ang laki ng.
Oo. Oo.
So yung awareness na yun yung isa sa mga naging reasons kung bakit din yung tao ngayon, although mahirap pa, hindi pa rin lahat ng tao ay open. But we can see that people are now aware of the possibility kahit na mayaman ka, if something happened to, maybe, sabihin na natin yung breadwinner, nahihirapan hindi lang ikaw, but the whole family.
Yeah.
So, parang yung dignity mo, probably I can say this, no? Yung dignity mo, kailangan mong ibaba. Kung kailangan mo lang kumatok sa relative mo, sa neighbor mo.
Totoo naman.
Di ba naalala ninyo yung dati pag pandemic, yung magpa-pass the hat sa Viber group ninyo ng college group chat. Because may nangyari. So, that scenario or that situation, you don't want to mangyari sa'yo. No? So yung ganong awareness ang nakatulong. Pero sadly, hindi pa actively looking ang customers na, uy, gusto ko ng health insurance. Or gusto ko ng hindi pa rin. So we still need yung tulong ng FAs, tulong ng bankers na para i-refer, i-explain, po yung kliyente at maintindihan nila kung ano yung need nila.
So ang tema nga po talaga is really going back to, how do I say it? The core job nga parang kumbaga balik sa sinauna na RP. Ang RP naman talaga ang dapat natin. Sige. Gets ko na ma'am yan, and then gets ko na nga yun kasi yun nga ang hirap kasi yung momentum di ba? Hindi naman pwedeng basta-bastang balik pa rin lang din yung momentum. Kaya yun nga, there are already initiatives. Yun, the products are back, the RP products are there. Ma'am, may I know po, yun naman po, kung himayin natin, parang ano-ano nga po ba yung mga initiatives na yun? Is it in the way of training? Is it F&A strategy? Paano po?
Ang laki ng support ng training doon because since matagal kami nag-single pay investment. So, kailangan namin unahin muna, kumbaga may clean up na kailangan gawin sa intermediary sa FAs namin. So, ang ibig ko sabihin doon, so, kailangan namin
medyo i-reprogram.
Kailangan namin ma-drill down who among our FAs are actually health ambassadors. Meaning, kailangan namin i-segment May 400, sabihin na natin, 500 last year So marami nang natanggal. But kung 500 yung FAs namin nationwide, ilan sa FAs namin ang RP sellers, regular pay sellers? Ilang percent ang SP? Ilang percent yung pag kinombine namin? Of course, makakita kami ng percentage, yung dami ng tao. So, yung dami ng tao na yun, if you want to drive RP, yung characteristics ng FAs namin, why these FAs are selling RP. Ano yung meron? Ano yung nakikita nila? Versus our SP sellers. Tapos binabangga namin siya sa branches. So training and at the same time, recruitment is important. So hindi lang ito, yung training hindi lang ito FAs, but also we also extended yung training na yun sa bank partners. Kasi hindi lang naman to, kaya nga partnership So hindi lang naman to yung FAs namin. Without the leads naman coming from the bank, wala naman kami kakausapin. So then, may leads na nanggagaling sa branches. Tapos, yung customers na yon ma-handle, mako-convert ng FAs namin. Hindi basta nakakausap lang, sayang naman, natatapon yung leads, Wala na convert. So we want, pag sinalo namin yan, may 25% kaming minomonitor na conversion ratio. So out of 10 na binibigay sa amin, dapat makaka-close kami ng almost 2.5 or 3 cases. So month on month, parang ganon. So ganon namin siya tinrack lang namin talaga yung tao na meron kami and how we will improve yung capabilities, how we will support to upskill our FAs, no, from SP sellers to RP sellers.
Yeah, yeah. Ang nakikita ko so ang nakikita tama po ba yung pagka-gets ko? So ang ginagawa nga ninyo ngayon mismo is ngayon na nga ninyo bini-benchmark yung success formula ng mga RP ninyo. And then
Yeah,
you trying to adapt that to the wider force na yun na nga ang ginagawa ninyo.
correct,
So
correct.
yeah, so the strategy mismo right now is still in development nga, no? Kasama yan sa dine-develop ngayon.
Kasama yun sa dinidevelop and kasama
Oo.
yun sa tinatrack namin in terms of, parang pa-explain ko, yung, meron kasi kaming dashboard na palagi yun. In fact, pati yung campaigns namin, nilalagyan namin siya ng extra hurdles na hindi lang yung total business but also yung business mo sa RP. So para lang talagang segmented na gusto mong i-drive yung RP pero nire-recognize mo yung business na nanggagaling sa SP. So para lang ma-drive yung behavior nila, and if they want to qualify for a certain campaign, so kailangan mas malaki yung i-produce nila ng RP. So something like that. So talagang binabalansa.
Yeah. Opo. Yeah. Sige. Yun din nga, may implications din nga yan sa reward system din, no? Mas
Yung reward
no?
system.
Siyempre, mas binavalue nyo ngayon
Yeah.
mas minomotivate niyo ngayon si RP. Sige, ma'am. Noted nga na internal development ang focus natin ngayon. Just want to check, no? Correspondingly po, no? Just want to check. Pagdating naman out there naman sa mga customers, may corresponding profiles nga ba si SP tsaka si RP? Di ba parang magkaiba nga ba si SP customer versus RP customer?
Yes.
Mm.
May RP customers and SP customers?
Oo.
Actually, oo. My personal view,
Opo. Yeah.
Oo.
Oo.
I think kasi ang RP kasi, I believe that all customers needs regular pay, needs protection. Kumbaga, 'di ba, when we get leads, no, referrals from the bank. Tendency ni ahente, ayoko tong pakawalan, ano yung pinakamadaling produkto na yung offer ko. Kaya sila napupunta palagi sa SP.
Mas madali nga kasi.
Mas madali Diba, parang ayaw nilang mapahiya, maybe sa referrer nila, ayaw nilang mahabang usapan, so pinakamadali possible way na i-offer at ma-close tapos na yung usapan. Pero ako at any segment, protection number one. Walang pwedeng
totoo naman din.
sabi na hindi ko na kailangan ng protection.
Totoo.
Meron at meron kang ma-uncover na need dun sa protection. Ano yung protections? Sorry for the term, but the death benefits, the savings or retirement, no, plus the health. So yung tatlong yun. So it's either, palagi naman ganun di ba? It's either you live too long, you die too soon, or magkasakit ka in between. Di ba? Hindi ka namatay ng maaga, hindi ka nabuhay ng matagal, pero nagkasakit ka naman in between. Kasi di ba, kumbaga yung financial devastation palaging nandiyan. Ang nangyayari lang sa atin is, ano yung isa dito sa mauuna mangyari or ma-experience mo. It's either of the three palagi. So this is protection. Protecting your wealth, savings, protecting yourself, no, kung death naman, and of course your beneficiaries, and protecting your health. So wealth, health, and yung so parang ganun, sa akin, at any segment, kailangan ng protection. Yung investment kasi, it's very sophisticated yung approach naman. Hindi, sabi ko nga, hindi to yung may pera ka lang 200,000, gusto mo na siyang bentahan ng investment. Hindi because that amount, that fund, is intended for maybe a short-term, expenses. Hindi mo yan kukunin na ilalock in mo for 5 years. Tapos pag may nangyari, emergency, yan lang pala yung kailangan niyang kunin. So at a loss, pikit mata, 'di ba? Tatanggapin niya dahil wala siyang ibang pagkukuhaan. So that's not how we want to sell single pay.
Yeah, oo.
So magkaiba. So parang
Yeah,
parang
oo.
you can uncover those
Yeah.
ano ba? 'Yun. Pagkausap mo na yung
Oo nga po, oo. Pero yun nga po 'no, nabanggit niyo nga, parang generally kasi mas madali si single pay kasi because of yung dividend ano, the promised dividend. Pag narinig na ni customer
pag
yun, yun na yun, 'di
oo,
ba?
oo, oo. At
Ayan.
sino, 'di ba? Even tayo naman, parang pag ganun kinumpare dun
Oo.
sa dati mong pinaglalagyan, talagang mag-yes ka dito.
Yeah,
Na
yeah,
kung
oo.
experience mo na, ganun yung
Yeah,
ganun dumami, lumaki yung business because talagang talagang sila na mismo yung nagre-refer dun sa mga client,
yeah,
sa
yeah,
mga relatives nila because
yeah,
from their own experience. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Personal
Ma'am,
experience.
yeah. Masingit ko rin ma'am 'tong question na 'to. Again, this is more of, out of personal curiosity na rin ano, based on our discussion. Iba rin ba kasi yung kasi 'di ba, well, personally, I may be wrong ano, I may be uninformed, pero kasi ang na-imagine ko nga kasi 'pag bangka, nandun na si customer sa bangko 'no? Parang is it also mas madali in that sense, ganun po ba yun?
Um, Hindi siya standard kasi. Of course,
Hmm,
in-expect natin dahil bangka yan. Pumupunta ang customer sa branch. Tapos ako si
oo.
manager, papakilala ko na lang sa'yo. Introduce ko
Oo,
yung FA
oo.
ko, then makakausap mo na. That's the ideal.
Mm,
Kasi yung
mm,
referral model natin, dun kinuha yon.
mm.
Capturing customers na nagtatransact sa bangko. Meron kang FA doon, may
Oo,
agent ka doon na walang kliyenteng lalabas na hindi mo makakausap because nirefer sa'yo ng kliyent ng bangko.
oo.
Sabi ko nga, that's ideal. Pero kasi, before and after pandemic, kasi nagbago na. So, kwento ko lang, before pandemic, so, maraming customers ang nagpupunta doon, pero
Mm,
hindi rin ganun kadali na para, alam mo yun, ma-endorse kay FA
mm.
at makausap ni FA yung kliyente. Dahil ang kliyente, nagpunta siya doon, alam niya na it will just take 10 minutes. Punta ko sa bangko. Schedule yan eh. Di ba?
Totoo
Pupunta ka
naman din,
dito
oo.
before lunch or lunch kasi puntahan ko muna ng bangko ko dahil magtatransact lang ako tapos punta na ako ng lunch or may meeting
Mm,
na ako or may ganito na ako. So yung
mm,
time, very
mm.
limited. Hindi naman siya nagpunta doon para makipagkwentuhan. Para
Yeah.
mabigyan ka ng 1 hour to, para financial needs analysis tayo or mag-product
Totoo,
presentation.
totoo,
So wala.
totoo.
So napakahirap kumuha ng schedule kahit na nandoon yung kliyente. And sometimes hindi ka nga bibigyan ng referral because alam ng branch manager na wala naman time si customer, ayoko mapahiya,
Totoo.
ayoko mapahiya
Yeah,
ng
yeah.
kliyente. Ma'am naman, hindi naman ako nagpunta dito para bentahan. Or hindi
Oo,
ko
oo.
that's how, I mean, yung dynamics na yun na ina-avoid din ng managers. Kasi nga, they
Yeah.
want to keep the customers no, to come and visit them more often. So pag feeling ng customer, binibentahan mo sila. Naku, baka humanap ng ibang bangko yan. Hindi na magpakita, hindi na bumalik ulit. So
Yeah,
talaga,
totoo.
it takes a lot of time para ma-familiarize yung
Mm.
kliyente and yung bank partners dun sa FA, dun sa ahente.
Oo,
Hindi po
oo.
pwede, parang naliligaw. So, hindi po
Yeah,
pwedeng just
yeah,
one meeting, in-endorse ka na dahil ikaw yung bagong FA or
yeah,
agent
yeah,
doon, magkakaroon ka na ng referral. No,
yeah.
walang ganun. So, talagang
Totoo. Yeah,
mahabang proseso. Of course,
yeah,
yun na nga, ng ligaw, ganung style,
yeah.
para ma-win mo muna yung trust and of course, yung confidence no, ng referrer na
Yeah.
papakilala kita sa sa big time customer ko.
Yeah.
Pero
So
hindi mo
relationship building pa rin talaga. Hindi rin talaga gano'n kasimple 'no, kahit hindi porke nandun na si customer, it's not
ang
that simple
advantage
pa
lang
rin,
do
totoo.
for
Oo.
bangka, ang
Mm.
nawala sa amin agent no ng bangka or ng FA namin yung first step ng agent kasi sa agency setup.
Hmm.
they need to look for prospects. May prospecting sila. That sales process ang wala na sa bangka. Why? Because ni-refer na sa amin. So,
Yeah.
that referral, na-KYC na kasi kliyente na ng branch. Unlike pag ahente ka talaga, yung wala sa bangka, wala sa Bancassurance, you have to look for prospects. Yung maupuan mo dyan sa Starbucks, kailangan mong magpakilala.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yun, hindi na namin. Wala yung proseso na yan sa amin.
Ayun, sige. Sige, ma'am, mabuti na clarify ninyo. Mas malinaw na yung naisip ko. Okay. Sige, ganito po, no, I'll sound off my teammates, if they have some follow-up questions. Pero kasi it's 3:45 noon. I might as well try to move on na rin and start start rounding things up, Kasi, well, na-bring up na nga natin din yan yung challenge. It's basically the main question na rin nga na gusto namin discuss, nakikita nga ninyong challenges, and it's pretty clear enough, no? So yun nga, ma'am, moving forward, how do you anticipate the journey will be different pag RP versus SP? Ano po yung...
What do you mean?
Ayun nga, personally, ang nare-realize ko nga, ma'am, the journey of the customer is also the journey din ninyo, Parang, well, sige, from on the customer side, how is it going to be different? Tapos ano nga ang implications nun, di ba, internally, sa internal journey? Ano po yung ina-anticipate ninyong pagkakaiba pag RP na ang pinupush?
Ang RP kasi, depende dun sa insurance coverage, no? So, kumbaga parang maninibago ako, which ngayon na-experience namin because during that time when we're heavy talaga sa single pay, mabilis naman kami nagpapa-issue, nagpo-process ng application. Because, parang standard yung insurance coverage. Maliit lang naman kasi yung insurance coverage ng single pay. So like, example, 125% of your invested amount. Pero pag regular pay kasi, talagang dahil nga protection ang habol natin, malaki yung coverage. No? Yun yung, for me, ngayong challenge namin because that protection side, we need to explain na hindi siya, kasi nga SP, hindi siya yung maliit na insurance coverage. Kailangan namin, imagine, kailangan minsan magpa-doktor ng customers. Yung mga ganyan, hassle sa kanila yon. So, yung hindi nila na-experience dati na SP ang kinukuha nila. So, mabilis ang issuance yun. Kasi nga, maliliit lang naman yung insurance coverage na binibigay sa kanya ng company. Pero now, with RP, malaki na to dahil protection na talaga yung core product na kinuha nila. May financial documents na kailangan submit, may health declarations or results na kailangan or medical results na kailangan gawin. So, mas humahaba. And yun yung nako-compare nila. Bakit dati naman? Kasi sa kanila, insurance wala naman, hindi naman yan nade-differentiate to SPRP, to investment, to protection. Wala sa kanila yon. Kawang kausap po ahente, the same ahente kausap po ng last time, but ngayon ang hirap. So, kailangan mo balikan reorient yung customer.
The customer, no?
Yes. So, yung customer journey, of course, lahat naman ang gusto natin is yung seamless yung experience nila. So, dun lang. I mean, may ganun lang kailangan gawin. Extra
that's the challenge.
The purpose or the reason why this time kailangan nila magpa-medical. This time kailangan submit ng financial documents or whatever.
Kasi nga kailangan naman din talaga. Tamang-tama, ma'am, no? I was going to ask, so ibig sabihin, may implications din yan sa application underwriting approval stages. Tama po.
Yes.
So anticipate nga natin that it will take a bit more time because of the additional requirements.
Yes, not unless yung application, kasi meron naman kami tinatawag na jet underwriting. So yung jet underwriting, if clean case, meaning walang declaration, especially sa health issues yung customer, pwede naman ma-underwrite yan. Dadaan sa jet underwriting, mabilis mapa-issue.
Yeah.
However, for may specific products kami na may knockout questions. Yung knockout questions na yon, hindi pa sinasubmit yung application mo, we can determine if you are ano ba to, eligible to get that product.
Na pag na-meet na yung question na yun,
Oo, yung
then mas
four
madali yun
knockout questions,
supposedly.
kahit isa lang ang may-yes mo doon, hindi ka na po pwedeng mag-apply or hindi ka na pasok doon.
Sorry, baliktad, oo. Para
Hindi ka na,
malaman na talaga kung hindi pasok.
yes, hindi ka na mag-a-apply. I mean, hindi na natin ipo-proceed yung application form.
Yeah, oo, oo. Sige, well, at least na-note na nga natin that you are anticipating that reality, no, na magkakaroon pa ng additional back and forth na kailangang
Uy,
ipaliwanag ng kay customer na ito kasi talaga ang kailangang proseso. Ma'am, and then, well, sige, para na lang din matuloy, makumpleto po natin yung journey, no, I hope you don't mind me asking. Yun naman po sa after sales, ano po ang implications dyan sa monitoring, reviewing the policy, and if you don't mind me bringing up,
yeah,
ayun, yung
okay.
surrendering the policy, lapsing, ano
Mm-mm.
po ang nakikita niyong
Ah,
implications niyan?
okay, so dalawa, no? So SP at saka RP. Sa
Oo.
SP, in terms of after sales, I think mas tedious. For me,
Oo.
yun yung lumabas. Why? Because yung customers, though meron tayong customer portal that they can check yung
Mm.
investment nila, yung fund value, yung
Mm.
market, etc., yung dividends, nandiyan naman yun. Pero di ba minsan, hindi minsan, palagi, di ba, mga customers, they're very dependent sa ahente nila
Oo.
or
Oo.
sa
Oo.
bank partner nila, no? Sa
Yes.
manager, sa branch head nila.
Yes.
So, kahit na nandyan na, just one click makikita mo yun. Talagang, oh, Carol, dahil ako yung ahente niya, pacheck naman ako, magkano na ba? O pacheck naman ako,
Mm.
pumasok pa yung dividends. O pag ganyan. So, in terms of
Yeah.
after sales, mas, mas kailangan yung, uh, ano ba to, mas maraming after sales sa SP.
Mm.
After sales. But for RP naman, ano yung after sales? Ano yung medyo kailangan ng support doon? That
Mm.
regular pay, di ba? So, ang tendency, when we say regular pay, kumbaga, you're expected to pay your premium, whether quarterly yan, semi-annual, or annual. So,
Yes.
may conservation. Kumbaga, ako ang ahente, as much as possible, no, hindi ka lang naman magpapakita pag June na. Kumbaga parang, oy, kakatok,
Mm.
mag-hello ka lang kasi alam mo
Oo.
magbabayad.
Oo.
So that journey of a customer na habang kailangan niyang magbayad kung 5 years yan, quarterly pa,
Oo.
imagine yung ganong hello mo sa customer na
Yeah.
4 times
Yeah.
every quarter. Kasi may tendency rin na pag hindi ka naman nagpaparamdam, kahit na may
Oo.
notification yan, email or SMS, no, na ganung reminder, nakakalimutan magbayad. So, ang kliyente, maglalaps yung policy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yun
Yeah.
yung katalagaan doon.
Yeah. Parang it's a different kind of hirap, no? Sa SP kasi nakasandal sa yung customer. Kay RP talagang dapat tutukan, ano,
O dapat hindi ka
si customer.
maputol yung ano mo, communication mo
Yeah,
doon.
the
Pareho naman dapat
communication,
hindi
ano.
maputol yung communication. But
Oo.
iba yung
Oo.
purpose ng communication mo dito sa RP because ang gusto mo nga is nandyan ka hindi lang pag magbabayad.
Yeah.
Kasi
Yeah.
quarterly, semi-annual yan. So magkikita
Yeah.
na lang ba kayo after 1 year? Kasi second premium niya na. Diba?
Oo.
So tayo mga
Oo.
ganun. Pero pag naman sa SP, kailangan nandyan ka because at any time, tatanungin niya kamusta na yung market, tumaas na ba yung investment ko,
Mm. Mm. Mm.
parang kumita na ba ako, magkano, yung mga
Oo. Yeah.
ganyan.
Yeah.
It's
Sige.
the different handling, kumbaga,
Yeah. Yeah.
SPNR.
Yeah, oo. Sige ma'am, gets natin. It's actually it's actually almost 4 o'clock, no. Medyo tahimik po yung chat box ko. So I'm guessing my teammates really don't have ano no much follow-up questions. Sige ma'am, o tamang-tama, I guess a good round-up question na lang din ano to end our discussion. Yun nga po, na bring up na natin yung mga challenges, yung mga anticipations natin changing our when we shift our direction moving forward. Siguro we can frame it as a wish list na lang din po no. Sige. So given yan yung mga nakwento natin, yun nga, given that we need to shift the direction to RP, ano po ang yan yung wish list ninyo in the way of in the way of systems, initiatives, resources?
I think ako as a customer, lahat naman tayo
Mm.
customer in one way or
Oo. Oo.
so, iba't ibang produkto. As a customer, you want to have an immediate access of whatever transaction na gusto mo. No? Ako kasi, uh, siguro magkakaiba, no? Ako kasi more on the digital. Kumbaga parang, gusto ko pag may naisip ako, I can access through my phone or my gadget easily. So, yun yung, for me, unti-unti na kailangan namin no, sa company. I-introduce and to make sure na seamless yung transaction. Kasi syempre, although may digital transformation, digital initiatives naman, kung ang experience ng tao ay mabubwisit lang ka, parang hindi nakakatulong. Instead of at become a tool, support, naiinis yung kliyente. Ganun din, di ba? Kumbaga parang wag na kasi babalik at babalik siya sa kliyente niya. So, syempre pag through agent, kailangan, alam mo yun, manual ang dating nun. So, kailangan kunin yung papel, i-submit, ganyan, bago i-process. While kung yung system na meron ka can support you right there and then any time of the day, anywhere you are. Malilesen yung work din, no? Yung manual work.
Yes. Oo.
Is to do their new business. To do selling, ganyan. Yung after sales na dapat ay kaya naman gawin. Nang very efficient. Pero kung hindi, yun nga, babalik at babalik kay
Correct. So provided na maging effective talaga yung digital transformation natin, it will basically make everybody happy, the customers,
happy, correct.
Si Allianz, the people, the agents.
Upload yung different all areas ng trabaho.
Totoo, ayan. Sige ma'am, and with that, ayan, may isang paalala lang sa akin yung teammate ko. No, yan, it would be also good na rin to also check with you no kasi nga sabi nga natin we'll also be facing the customers so we'll be interviewing the customers also. Ayan ma'am, kayo po mismo ano po ba ang gusto niyo sanang ipatanong ninyo sa amin sa mga customers? Meron ba kayong gustong malaman?
Specific to Allianz?
Yes, ma'am.
Ako palagi
specific to your unit or ano?
Okay. Ako every time na meron ako nakakausap kasi we do branch visits So syempre may mga nakakausap namin customer. Ako tatlo, pwede ba bigyan mo ako tatlo?
Yes, ma'am. Okay lang.
Ang palagi kong tinatanong sa kanila is if given a chance not to recommend Allianz, would you do that? I mean, would you recommend Allianz? Kasi syempre, kung kliyente na sila ng Allianz, would you refer us to your friends, to your family? That's one. And pag nag-yes sila, of course, ang next ko, why? Pag no naman sila, sabihin ko rin, bakit Para lang, alam ko na saan kami mag-i-improve, ano yung dapat namin ma-improve. Kasi po pwedeng sabihin niya na doon, yung product, yung pricing, yung ahente mo, yung service ninyo, ang dami ko nang ma-uncover. If that particular question, di ba, ma-engage ko yung kliyente. I think yun, kasi nga, marami na akong second question, third question.
Yes. Sige ma'am, worth asking nga po yan. And with that, yan, tamang-tama on the dot, 4 o'clock tayo natapos. Yan, sige. Miss Carol, thank you very much again for the time that you spent with us. We really appreciate your detailed and honest na mga kwento. No, sige. Sige po, hindi na po natin patatagalin ito. We know you're very busy. Sige ma'am, we'll really try our best. Opo, we'll try our best to maximize your inputs po. Sige po. Thank you po very much. Goodbye po.